So I'm gonna have to ask you guys to ignore the facial hair situation. It's Halloween, and I'm being the one and only Joe Exotic, so do not leave a comment down below telling me how attractive I look. I know, I'm aware of it, just let's ignore that for now. But today, I wanted to bring a little bit of rice to the 240 before we get it painted. Obviously I got my Rep Ganadors just mounted up, and I decided to finally pull the trigger on fully ricing out this piece of junk with this. Underglow. So obviously, I feel like a lot of you guys that follow me are probably near my age range and grew up on Midnight Club and Need for Speed and Fast and Furious. And you know, I grew up always dreaming of a car with underglow when I was a kid, because that's what I put on my McLaren F1 in Midnight Club Dub Edition, and now I can finally do it, so why not? Say what you want, I agree it's ricey, but how cool is this thing going to be cruising down the highway with green lights underneath the green paint? There's no argument, it's freaking cool. So I'm doing it. I also have a flat tire that aired it up, went flat again. So I'm going to pull that wheel off, see if I can figure out why it's leaking. But to do all of this, I need to put this thing up in the air. So let's get to it.
Double header weekend. Burnout Bob's getting used and abused. Bob getting Jr. already to the line. Jeff Jones would love to get his first ever Formula Drift Pro Trophy ride. We've seen him win at Pro 2, and here he is in his first ever Final Four. This is looks like he's keeping his composure. Great activity. That was Jeff Jones. A pretty good lead run by Bob Jr. overall, giving himself a good opportunity to chase down and try to find your $10 rebate check.
So the plan is to mount the module, which is just this little tiny guy, in the trunk, and then run the wiring from there. Obviously got 4 separate wires for front, back, and either side, and because I already have a power source back there, and I'd rather have it back there than in the engine bay or the interior. And it's supposed to go inside the car because it's not, this little guy is not waterproof. So I think the trunk is the move, and easy ways to get out of the trunk, but now I need to crawl under the car and figure out where to stick this stuff. It's got double-sided tape on the back, but I don't think that'll hold completely. Why am I so out of breath? So I'm gonna clean up wherever I stick it to, and then use zip ties to hold it up in as many places as possible, just to give this stuff a chance to actually stay on there. I'd rather not rip it off, but I'm gonna crawl under and start finding some spots and start doing some cleaning. I've got it all wired up and stuff, and all the wiring zip tied. I had to pull the wheels off over here to run the wiring from the front through the wheel well and away from the wheels and everything, and then along the subframes in the back. And I already turned it on once, and I feel like a kid in a candy store because it's so awesome. Look at that! Oh my god! Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I could change the color, of course. Gotta roll with the green. Oh my god. This is like my childhood fantasies coming to fruition finally. It's so awesome. Let me see from the front. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna pull the back wheel off and figure out the leak in there. I've got some soapy water and stuff I'm gonna spray on it and just see if I can solve it. But I gotta get this thing out on the road, so I'm gonna do that quick off camera. So it's actually dark now, so you can see the stinking thing. And I gotta go run to the store real quick. The wife wants some ice cream. And happy wife, happy life, right? But here she is. Got her running, just warming up. Oh yeah. Look at that. The rice is real. It's controlled by a remote. But you can change all sorts of settings from brightness to colors and shit for 30 bucks. Like, it's pretty cool for 30 bucks. It's a little, it's gonna take a little while to get over the embarrassment of having underglow on my car, just because, you know, this whole stigma and everything, but I don't care. It's freaking cool to me. So let's go, let's cruise down to the grocery store and pick up some ice cream. Oh, I need my tripod. Oh, okay. Just cooked some dinner, delivered the ice cream. I'm sleepy because I ate a big old steak and a bunch of carbs, but I'm pretty excited. It looks pretty cool, so, you know, finally ricing out this thing like I should. I think I need to give her a wash. She's a little dirty, but I'll do that next time. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, where I'll be updating you on this car, which, as you can see, has had some changes and is having, you know, well, I don't know if it's had some changes yet, but you can tell it's probably going to go through some soon. So, yeah, make sure you guys subscribe for that and give me a like and say something in the comments. See you guys next time. Peace out.